Hey, Dan Miller here with another 48 Days tip. How many times have you heard people say about their work, well, at least I'm making a living? You know, I think sometimes it'd be more accurate to say I'm making a dime. The work they describe is unfulfilling, boring, and stressful. They dread going in on Monday morning and every other morning. Often they're embarrassed about their work and admit readily they're doing nothing meaningful, only extracting a paycheck in exchange for their time. Now, does that sound like making a living to you? I don't think so. They may brush it off as just something we all do. You know, work is never going to be profound, purposeful, and enjoyable. They may pretend it doesn't really matter. But then I hear the painful comments as they describe their work, like I feel like my soul's being sucked out of me. Or even worse, I've heard somebody say, I feel like a prostitute. In exchange for my life, I'm getting a paycheck. I mean, if you're caught up in the typical American view of work, you may say you're making a living when in truth something inside you is being killed each day. Every day millions of people rush to get to jobs they don't love, and yet those people defend their choices as responsible, practical, and realistic. I mean, how can it be responsible to live the biggest part of our lives devoid of meaning, joy, and purpose? Making a living implies that you are releasing those skills and talents that make you fully alive. Doing work where the time just flies by. Work that you would want to do even if you were not being paid for it. Work that is meaningful, fulfilling, purposeful, and profitable. In a recent issue of his ministry newsletter, Rick Warren, author of Purpose Driven Life, was talking about the idea of meaningful work. He referenced this verse from Ecclesiastes. Only someone too stupid to find his way home would wear himself out with work. I mean, that's pretty strong. How do you like that? Have you ever been worn out at work? Did you know that you've just been put in the category of being too stupid to find your way home? Well, maybe that's a little harsh. Maybe it was not intended to be quite that harsh. And you can find some other language, even in the Bible, translations. But I like the message. Don't be so busy trying to make a living that you're too busy to make a meaningful life. And I don't even have time here to describe what most people are doing to themselves when they think they're making a living. Now, what about you? Are you making a living when you work? Is your work energizing and utilizing your best God-given talents? Well, I hope that's true for you. If it's not, just take a fresh look. There's so many opportunities out here. You can change so that you make sure you are making a living.